Hello out there in the digital world. My name's Hollywood. I'm the host of Spoilers Podcast on the Rat Pad Podcast Network, where your hosts have lots of opinions but zero credentials. Today we're going to be watching a trailer for The Big Short, an upcoming film with an all-star cast about the homeowners crisis in 2008. I'm joined with my co-host Adam, my regular host on Spoilers.
Hello.
This is an all-star cast starring Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling. Who else, Adam?
Finn Fenergy.
Yeah, from American Horror Story. Schmidt from New Girl.
New Girl, right?
Big cast.
Yeah.
So what's
it's too big of a cast, I think. Because I love Brad Pitt. I don't think I've seen anything that I don't like him in. Steve Carell, kind of the same. Little Miss Sunshine, not so much, but the rest he's been great in everything he's done, as far as I'm concerned. Gosling, only one that I have a problem with. Except for the Steve Carell movie, the Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid Love.
I don't like him. He's kind of just deadpan. I don't see him having a lot of emotions and whatnot. Drive was horrible. Oh my God. Bryan Cranston, only good part of that. But it seems like a really big cast, and that worries me because I can't. The only way to go from there is down. It's going to be. I feel like it's going to have to be disappointing.
Well, we did the trailer review for Spotlight.
Right.
Which has a big cast. It's Ruffalo, Keaton, Rachel McAdams, and Dr. Manhattan. Where he was from Almost Famous.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then it's peppered in with like not lesser known, but smaller actors. So you have Stanley Tucci, character actor.
Right.
The guy from Mad Men with the white hair.
Right.
Liev Schreiber, who you know as Sabretooth.
Sabretooth, that's right.
So
see, that's a good cast, but it's not a huge cast.
Yeah. So if you're gonna have there's too many big stars there.
Yeah.
You need to have like with Spotlight, like a well-known cast, and then filter in the character actors one by one.
And Christian Bale too. I mean, I think he's good at playing characters. Steve Carell's got a weird kind of accent in this one, where it's kind of I feel like it's gonna throw me off because it's not him.
Yeah.
I'm sure that this is based on a true story, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that must be the character. It talks like that, but it's gonna like with Concussion I had the same problem with Will Smith having that weird accent, just throwing me off. But I'm worried. I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully I'm gonna like it because of all the good stuff. But I feel like it's gonna have to be disappointing.
Do you like Steve Carell being a serious actor now?
Yeah, I like him serious.
Did you watch Foxcatcher? He was nominated for an Oscar where he was John DuPont, the heir to the DuPont era. Yeah, he in the movie he runs Foxcatcher is the name of his ranch where he trains the U.S. men's Olympic squad.
Interesting.
And Mark Ruffalo and Channing Tatum are brothers who he's trying to train. And spoiler alert, this is an actual thing. It's not really spoiling the movie because this actually happened. Right. He kills the Mark Ruffalo character.
Oh my.
And John DuPont in real life, he's the richest person to ever be found guilty for murder charges.
Wow.
The heir to the DuPont family.
I do like him serious.
Yeah,
there was another movie he was in where it was about a water park, and he was like a douchebag dad of this kid, and he was very serious. And
Dan in real life?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's possible. That sounds right. But anyway, he's good serious. I think it's easier for comedians to go serious than it is for serious guys to go comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, even my beloved Bruce Willis has some trouble in the comedy realm. But
take Robin Williams. Robin Williams, when he went dramatic, he did a good job at it. And he won an Oscar, too.
Yeah, What Dreams May Come, that was amazing. He did the Postman or the photo booth or something.
1 hour photo.
1 hour photo.
He was the bad guy in Insomnia.
Creepy. Yeah. Oh my God. Those are good. That was good stuff.
Yeah. So when Robin Williams goes dramatic, it really works. A lot of comedians, Louis C.K. He even though his show Louis is supposed to be a comedy, there's a lot of dramatic parts that he can really nail.
Yeah. He plays it serious, and which is good for his brand of comedy. For him to be kind of almost just like trying to be serious, but it comes out funny because that's his life.
Yeah.
Who else? Jim Carrey did the number 23, I think. Which
not a fan.
You don't like it?
No.
I liked it.
No. What?
Was that the one where he had long hair at some point?
Yes, and everything was 23.
Yeah. It was
666. 23.
It was a stupid premise.
9/11. 9 plus 1 plus 1 is yeah.
It was a stupid premise. I'll give you that. But his acting in it was good. And also Truman Show. It was kind of serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going serious is, I think, much more effective for a comedian.
Okay.
So I don't think Steve Carell's gonna do a bad job in this. I feel like he's gonna do a fine job.
This one's already getting a lot of Oscar buzz. That it's not the favorite to win the Oscar, but
was that right?
But the character performances are getting buzz. Like Carell, they're saying he might get another Oscar nomination, two in a row. They're saying Brad Pitt might get one. They're saying your boy Ryan Gosling might get one.
Oh, no. He doesn't need to be nominated for things. Maybe Razzies.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah. Now, another thing I was thinking about this is the third movie we reviewed in the past, month, 2 months? It's based on a true story.
Yeah.
We got Concussion, Spotlight, and now this one. Is this the new way that Hollywood's going now?
No. They always make movies that are based on true events.
Okay.
Just because you can only make so many comic book movies.
Right.
Like you got to go somewhere else.
Right, but and remakes though, that's another big thing.
Yeah.
Recreations of
reimaginings, prequels.
Right. But these are not reimaginings. No, these are, I guess, not original. Well, would they be original ideas? Original films?
No, it's just an adaptation of a true event. I don't know if there's a term like remake that's associated to a true based on a true story.
We got American Hustle. Is that supposed to be based on a true story also? And Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, these are all kind of based on real lives. I can't remember.
Straight Outta Compton, based on.
Yeah, I can't remember a time where there was this much based on true life stories in one time. Within one calendar year, seems to be a new trend.
Well, they're always pumping out movies that are based on true story.
Yeah.
Always. It's just that we happen to have reviewed 3 of them.
Right.
But 2 years ago, there was still the same amount of movies coming out that were based on true story.
I can't think of anything from before. American Sniper, that was
based
last
on
year,
true
right?
story. Yeah.
There's a lot of. I like that more than recreating the piles of shit that are already in existence.
Or making a movie about a guy who can shrink to the size of an ant, or a guy who wears a suit of armor.
I like those too, though. I can't get enough superhero movies. I mean, just watching Jessica Jones on Netflix, pretty amazing. Not as good as Daredevil was.
That's only because your guy is the bad guy.
He's pretty damn good.
Which one is he?
He's Mr. Purple, or
I know that he's the purple man, Kilgrave. But which Doctor
David
is he?
Tennant,
Is he the second one?
10th Doctor.
No, in the reboot.
Oh, in the reboot, yes.
He's the second one.
Right,
Okay.
after Eccleston, before Matt Smith. By the way,
yeah, I know.
Capaldi just became my doctor now. I've transitioned from the bow tie.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's very hard.
But back to this movie real quick. The guy who wrote the book that this is based on, he also wrote Moneyball. Did you watch Moneyball? That's also based on a true story about
Brad
Billy
Pitt
Bean.
and Jonah Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy, whatever he adapts into movies, it gets Oscar buzz. Because Moneyball was nominated for Best Screenplay, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. So this guy knows, this author at least, when he knows how to write certain material that when they turn it into film, it hits gold.
Did you see Moneyball?
I did. I like Moneyball.
Any good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
So there should be.
If you like baseball.
Okay. Well.
No, but other than the baseball stuff, it's actually really interesting.
Okay. So this should be okay then. You think?
I'm interested. I always like a cast like this.
Okay.
To see how the different pieces can work together.
I like seeing Brad Pitt in this different look than he normally has, with the beard and everything.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's now getting range. Before he was always like the pretty boy.
Yeah.
And now he's, trying different things. Like, I'm going to be in a zombie movie, and then I'm going to play a gym guy, and then the next day I'm going to be this.
The gym guy.
Yeah, Burn After Reading. Yeah.
The memoir.
Yeah. So, are you interested in seeing this in theaters, Adam?
I don't know about theaters. I think it's possible.
Okay.
Because of the Pitt, Carell, Bale combo. It might make my list to see in theaters. My very short list of theaters, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to see it at some point. Okay. I just don't know about theaters.
Okay. That's cool. This is about the homeowners crisis.
Oh, right.
This is another movie's coming out called 99 Homes that also deals with the homeowners crisis.
Okay.
And
I'm confused by the premise of what's happening. These guys trying to take advantage of the banks, which are taking advantage of us?
Yes.
Okay.
And I hate bankers. If you ever heard, well, obviously you've heard our podcast because you're on the show, but but for those out there in podcast land and digital space, I'm not a big fan of bankers. They're the reason we're in this whole mess. But we can say that for another day. Okay. That's another rant.
Right. All right.
So
that should be good.
Any conclusions about this upcoming film, Adam?
I'm excited. But I'm like I said, I'm worried.
You're worried?
I'm being guarded with my enthusiasm because of the big casts.
Okay. Well, I'm interested. Just because the author of the book made Moneyball, and I forgot what the other book was, what the other movie adaptation was, but this guy has a good track record, so we'll see. All right. Make sure to like this page, and make sure to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just find us Spoilers Show, @Spoilers Show. That's 2 S's in the middle. Also go to ratpackpodcast.com/spoilers for all the other audio episodes of our podcast.